and legislatively. And the reason we've been victorious is because we've been vigilant. Because although we've had victories and many gains, we know those gains are not guarantees. Those gains are being threatened all the time, every day. We've taken on those threats, those that have been shouted and obvious, and those that have been whispered and covert. There is a threat to all those gains. A threat to all those gains, and there's nothing subtle or stealth about him, and his name is Donald Trump. Now we're here to black out Trump because he's trying to erase and white out the hard-earned victories that we've delivered to this Commonwealth and America together. Donald Trump wants to erase and white out the gains by workers, by the LGBT community, by women, by immigrants, by people of color. How dare he say that he wants to make America great again when he wants to vilify the very people who built it?
You know, people ask, why are you here? Why are you protesting? Massachusetts isn't going to vote for Donald Trump. And to be perfectly honest, I accept that as reality.
No, we're not.
But that's not the point. The point is when you see somebody who's made a national stage, who's a national and an international figure now because the Republicans decided to nominate him for reasons I still don't understand. But they did. It is critical for those of us who care about the issues we claim to care about to show up and call them lies, to show up to demand that they lose, to show up and to make sure that our supporters show up on election day, not just here in Boston, not just in Massachusetts, but every corner of this country. It's beyond unbelievable that this person has this much of a chance to get elected president.
I think both of them are 100%.
I gotta be honest with you, I've been involved with politics a long time, and sometimes you have difficult choices to make. This is the easiest choice I have ever had. We have the most qualified candidate to ever run for president as a Democratic nominee. A person who's proven her chops on pretty much every issue. I'm not going to pretend that I agree with her on every issue. Apparently he doesn't. And that's perfectly fine. Make sure you get my face in there. I want Donald Trump to know exactly who I am. I want to tell you, that's not the judgment. The judgment is very unequivocally, on January 20th of next year, we're going to have somebody in the White House. There are two choices of people who can possibly get elected. Do you want a guy who has built his career on the backs of working people? No! They don't want to do it that way. They think that's a plan. They think that's a strategy. I think that's the kind of thing we need to say no to, we need to reject, and we need to stand tall saying that. That's why I'm here today. That's why I wanted to join you today. This is our country, and there is no way we're going to let him take it in the direction he wants to go. We're going to make sure of that in November, and in January we'll be celebrating a great victory again. Thank you all for being here.